Targum Ruth, Ruth 3:8, the third part. In this video, we're going to concentrate on these terms, the ones having to do with subduing one's inclination or impulse. Now let's look at the Targum of Psalm 4:6 along with the Hebrew, and there's a similar expression worth looking at in 1 Chronicles. But look at this, subdue your impulses. You can see same verb, same yod, zadi, resh as the object of the verb. And it will be reckoned to you as a righteous sacrifice and hope in the Lord. And you can see how this idea of subduing impulses is not present in the Hebrew. Now, why is self-control so important? Well, what kind of self-control? We can actually see this in the Targum of Psalm 50:14, subdue the evil impulse. So you add the adjective there, and it will be reckoned before the Lord as a sacrifice of thanksgiving and pay to the Most High your vows. So the evil impulse is what must be subdued. And we think now why this would be significant for Boaz to need to restrain himself in this circumstance with Ruth in the midnight meeting on the threshing floor. Now, Targum Ruth is written in late Jewish literary Aramaic. So this is centuries, many centuries after the writing of the Old Testament, and of a good amount of rabbinic literature in its background, including in the Mishnah Pirkei Avot, which reads, "Who is mighty? He who subdues his evil inclination." And in this case, the idea of it being an evil inclination is added. You see that in the brackets. But this idea of kaf, beit, shin being the subduing idea, and yod, zadi, resh, that which must be subdued, an evil inclination, is here in Mishnaic Hebrew, centuries before the writing of Targum Ruth. Now, how does one go about being this mighty person, like Boaz, subduing one's evil inclination? Well, the Babylonian Talmud in Kiddushin 30b has the answer, and one masters that evil inclination through Torah study. So that has got to be in the mind of the translator, the author of Targum Ruth, in portraying Boaz as this mighty man, one whose prayers can stop famines. He surely is a master of Torah. Well, we return to Targum Ruth 3:8, and we continue reading.